हेलो एवरीवन, स्वागत है आप सभी का। इस वीडियो में हम एच पी जे सिविल का टेक्निकल पोर्शन देखेंगे। पार्ट वन में हम जीके पोर्शन को सॉल्व कर चुके हैं। आप उस वीडियो को रेफ़र कर सकते हैं। वीडियो को लास्ट तक देखिएगा, इसमें हम सारे क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे। तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं। हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 55। इफ़ वाइड रेशियो इज़ 0.67, water content is 0.188 and specific gravity is 2.68, the degree of saturation of soil is। तो इसका हमारा जो राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी 75%। एक्यूरेट डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ वाटर कंटेंट इज मेड बाय, आपको बताना है कि एक्यूरेट डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ वाटर कंटेंट किसके द्वारा बताया जाता है। तो इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी ओवन ड्राइंग मेथड। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है हमारा, द लिक्विड लिमिट एंड प्लास्टिक लिमिट एग्जिस्ट इन। आपको बताना है लिक्विड लिमिट एंड प्लास्टिक लिमिट एग्जिस्ट इन। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी क्ले सॉइल। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, अ रिएटिक लाइन इज डिफाइंड एज द लाइन विद इन अ डैम सेक्शन बिलो विच देर आर। तो इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी पॉजिटिव हाइड्रोस्टैटिक प्रेशर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है हमारा, द लेटरल अर्थ प्रेशर ऑन द रिटेनिंग वॉल। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी प्रोपोर्शनल टू द इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन ऑफ सॉइल। ऑप्शन डी इज द राइट आंसर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है हमारा, द टोटल एक्टिव अर्थ प्रेशर ड्यू टू ड्राई बैक फिल विद नो सरचार्ज एक्ट्स एट h/3 above the base of the wall and is directly proportional to। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी h square। द एंगल ऑफ इंटरनल फ्रिक्शन इज मैक्सिमम फॉर। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी एंगुलर ग्रेन्ड डेंस सैंड। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है हमारा, when drainage is permitted under initially applied enormous tests only and fully primary consolidation is allowed to take place, the test is known as। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी ऑप्शन सी कंसोलिडेटेड अनड्रेन्ड टेस्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, अ फेलियर वेज डेवलप्स इफ अ रिटेनिंग वॉल। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए मूव्स अवे फ्रॉम द बैक फिल। ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर। अंडर रिम्ड पाइल्स आर जनरली। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी बोर्ड पाइल्स। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, in a liquid limit test, the moisture content at 10 blows was 70% and that at 100 blows was 20%. The liquid limit of the soil is। आपको बताना है इसका जो राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी 65%। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, द वेस्ट रिगार्ड्स एनालिसिस इज यूज्ड फॉर। इसका जो हमारा राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी stratified soils। C is the right answer. Next question is, uniformity coefficient of well graded soil is, and the right answer for this question is, I'm sorry, B is the right answer, less than 2. Our next question is, if wide ratio of soil sample is 0.5, the porosity is। The right answer for this question is option C 33%. Our next question is, the sunlight in context with water bodies। The right answer for this question is option B impedes growth of algae। Next question is, the aeration of water is done to remove, and this is the for this question right answer is order is the right answer। Biochemical oxygen demand, which is generally known as BOD, of safe drinking water must be, and the right answer for this question is nil, as 0। Next question is, the temporary hardness of water can be removed by। and the answer for this is by boiling. The rate of silting in a reservoir, and the answer for this question is option D, is more in the beginning and reducing in the end. Option D is the right answer. Next question is, increase in population of a rapidly growing city may be estimated by, and the right answer for this question is geometrical method. For Indian conditions, the water-bound macadam roads are suitable if daily traffic does not exceed. And the right answer for this question is 2000 tons. Option A is the right answer. Which one of the following types of submerged soil is susceptible to liquefaction under earthquake shocks? And the right answer for this question is option D, loose silt. The relation dp by dx equal to dz by dy is valid for, it's from the fluid mechanics, and the right answer for this question is irrotational flow. Unsteady flow, which is changing with time, which is not a constant of time. And uniform and non-uniform flow, which is generally we take with respect to space, if it's not changing with space or coordinates. Our next question is question number 78. On concrete roads, the camber generally provided is, and the answer for this question is 78 D, 1 in 60 to 1 in 72. Next question is question number 79. Floating gradients are generally provided, and the answer for this question is at summit curves. Option C is the right answer. For a properly designed vehicle, the resistance generally ignored is, and the right answer for this question is option D, axle resistance. For a comfortable travel on highways, the centrifugal ratio should not exceed, and the answer for the question number 81 is option D, 1 by 4. First operation during the detailed survey of a hill road is, option D is the right answer, fixation of bench marks. Super elevation on roads in a snowbound area should generally not exceed, and the answer for this question is option D, 7%. Along a hill road, a side drain is provided on, and the right answer for this question is inner side of both spur and re-entrant curve. Option C is the right answer. To indicate power control of consistency of a freshly mixed concrete for a pavement construction, the slump should be between, and the answer for this question is option D, 7 to 10 centimeter. Depth of reinforcement below the surface of a concrete pavement is generally kept, and the answer for this question is option A, 5 centimeter. The specific speed of a turbine under a head of 300 meter to develop 200 horsepower while running at 120 rpm is, and the right answer for this question is 87, option A, 10 to 35. The headlight of vehicle should be such that its lower beam illuminates objects at, and the right answer for this question is option D, 45 meter. As the depth of immersion of vertical plane surface increase the location of center of pressure. Option A is the right answer, come closer to the center of gravity of the area. Option A is the right answer. If cross slope of country is 10 to 25%, the terrain is classified a, and the answer for this question is option C, rolling. Roundabouts are not suitable if number of vehicles exceed, And the right answer for this question is 3000. Option A is the right answer. Overtaking time required for a vehicle with designed speed 50 km per hour and overtaking acceleration 1.25 meter per second square to overtake a vehicle moving at a speed 30 km per hour is. And the right answer for this question is option B, 6.12 seconds. The minimum ratio of the radii of two circular curves of a compound curve is kept, and the answer for this question is option B, 1.5. Pot slippers are used if degree of curve does not exceed, and the right answer for this question is option A, 4%. Option is the A is the right answer. A heavy ladder resting on a floor and against a vertical wall may not be in the equilibrium if option and option D is the right answer. Both floor and wall are smooth, because if there is no friction, if you are applying force on this portion, then it will slide down and there will be no equilibrium. What would be the, it can slide down like this. So this surface should be not smooth and this portion should not be smooth. If it should be in equilibrium, for not to be in equilibrium, both floor and wall should be smooth. A light rope is loaded with many equal weights at equal horizontal intervals. The point of suspension on the rope lie on a 96, and the answer for this question is option A, parabola. Pick up the correct statement. The kinetic energy of a body, and option and right answer for this is before impact is more than that after the impact. It is a question from the collision. Movement of inertia of a square of side about an axis through its center of gravity is, and the right answer for this question is b raised to 4 divided by 12. This question is also, I think, asked in mechanical JEE. Due to attack of dry rot, the timber, option C is the right answer, reduces to powder. The constituents of cement which is responsible for all the undesirable properties of cement is, and the right answer for this question is tricalcium aluminate. Inner part of a timber log surrounding the pitch is called, and the answer for this question is heartwood. Option C is the right answer. Clay and silt content in a good brick earth must be at least, and the right answer for this question is 50%. Option A is the right answer. Plastics are compound of carbon with element, and the answer for this question is option D, all of these. Three basic raw materials which are needed in large quantities for production of steel are, and the right answer for this question is iron ore, coal and limestone. Option C is the correct answer. Gneiss is gneiss is obtained from, and the right answer for this question is sedimentary metamorphic rocks. Option D is the right answer. Chemically, marble is known as, option C is the right answer, calcareous rock. To give a brilliant finish, the type of varnish used is, and the right answer for this question is option B, spirit varnish. Durability of building stone is affected by its, and the right answer are all of these: chemical composition, texture, resistance to atmosphere. Option D is the right answer for this question. Question number 109. Black cotton soil is unsuitable for because it's, and the right answer for this question is property to undergo a volumetric change to variation of moisture content. Option D is the correct answer. Next question is, the brick laid with its breadth parallel to the face of a wall is known as, and the right answer for this question is option A, header. Next question is, in horizontal DPC, thickness of cement concrete 1:2:4 is, and the right answer for this question is B, 4 centimeter. The depth of an arc is the distance between, and the right answer for this question is option D, intrades and extrades. Next question is, the exterior angle between outer face of a wall is known as, and the answer for this question is option C, quyon. The vertical member running through middle of a shutter frame is, and the right answer for this question is option C, mullion. The process of making the background rough before plastering is, and the option for this is option B, hacking is the right answer. Next question is, the highest line of sloping roof where two opposite slope meet is known as, option B, ridge. Option B is the correct answer. Single Flemish bond consists of, and answer for this question is option A is the correct answer. Double Flemish bond facing and English bond backing in each course. Critical section for shear in case of flat slab is a distance of, and the right answer for this question is option B, D/2 from periphery of column capital drop panel. Curing of pavements, floor, roofs and slabs is done by, and the right answer for this question is option B, ponding methods. Tricalcium aluminate C3A, option B, generate less heat of hydration. Option B is the correct answer. In slump test, each layer of concrete is compacted by a steel rod 60 centimeter long and of 16 mm diameter for, option B is the right answer, 25 times. The aggregate containing moisture in pores and having its surface dry is known as, and the right answer for this question is saturated surface dry aggregate. Hardening of cement occurs at, option D is the right answer for this. Next question is, Vickett apparatus is used for, and option B is the right answer, consistency test. If a beam fails in bond, then its bond strength can be increased most economically by, the right answer for this question is option B, using thinner bars but more in numbers. A tractor whose weight is 20 tons has draw or pull of 2500 kg when operated on a level road having a rolling distance of 30 kg per ton. If this tractor is operated on a level road having a rolling resistance of 40 kg per ton, then the draw or pull of the tractor will, and the right answer for this question is option B, increase by 200 kg. Crash project duration is obtained by summing the right answer for this question is option D, crash duration for all the activities along the critical path obtained by taking into account the crash duration for all the activities. Next question is question number 128, and the question is, if T is the duration of an activity, T1 is the latest finish possible moment of its preceding activity, and T2 is the earliest start possible moment, the independent float of activity is, and the right answer for this question is option C, T1 plus T2 minus T. Next question is, In a built-up section carrying a tensile force, the flanges of two channels are turned outward, and the right answer for this question is option A. To simplify the transverse connections, option A is the right answer. Pick up the correct statement, and the answer for this question is option A. Dead loads include self-weight of the structure and the superimposed load permanently attached to the structure. The heaviest ice section for the same depth is, and the right answer for this question is option C, ISHB. And next question is, area of opening for building of large permeability is more than, and the right answer for this question is option B, 20% of the wall area. Next question is, a web plate is called unstiffened if the ratio of clear depth to the thickness is less than, and the right answer for this question is option D, 85. Which of the following types of riveted joint is free from bending stresses, and the right answer for this question is butt joint with double cover plates. Pick up the right statement, and the answer for this question is option D, all of these all statements are correct. Next question is, if plastic analysis the shape factor for a circular section is, and the right answer for this question is option C, 1.697. The center line method is specially adopted for estimating, and the right answer for this question is all of these. For the next question, the answer would be option B would be the right answer. You can see the statement here. The right answer would be option B, 3225. Next question is, the item of steel works which is measured in square meter is, and the answer for this question is option D, all of these. If L is the length of vehicles in meters, C is the clear distance between two consecutive vehicles, V is the speed of vehicle in the kilometer per hour, the maximum number of vehicle R is, and the right answer for this question is option A, N equal to 1000 V divided by L plus C. A flow is called supersonic if option C is the right answer, because if your flow is sonic, subsonic and supersonic, only Mach number defines that. So you can easily neglect these option A, option B and option D. C is the right answer. Next question is 142. An object having 10 kg mass weighs 9.8 kg on a spring balance. The value of G at that place is, and the right answer for this question would be option A, 10 meter per second square. Next question is, the loss of head due to friction in a pipe of uniform diameter in which a viscous flow is taking place, where Rn is equal to Reynolds number. The answer for this question would be 143. Option C is the right answer, 16 by Rn. Borrow pits should preferably be located in, and the right answer for this question is option D, central half width of the section of canal. Next question is, according to Lacy, depth of score in a river depends upon the straightness of the reach. If D is the depth of the score in a regime following a right angled bend, it is, and the right answer for this question is option D, 2D. Pick up the incorrect statement, and the answer for this question is D, none of these. All statements are correct. Next question is, Garnett's diagram are used for graphical solution of design equation of a canal by, and the right answer for this question is option B, Kennedy's theory. groin are generally built? And the right answer for this question is 48B. Inclined upstream up to 30%. The sensitivity of a rigid module is, and the right answer for this question is option D, 0. Next question is, the rectangular plate surface is 2 meter wide and 3 meter deep. It lies in a vertical plane in a water. What will be the total pressure and the position of center of pressure on the plane surface when its upper edge is horizontal and coincide with the water surface? And the right answer for this question is option D, 89 kilonewton. It's from the fluid mechanics. Topic is hydrostatic forces. Next question from the strength of material. A cantilever of length 3 meter fails when a load of 5 kN is applied at the free end. If the section of beam is 50 mm into 70 mm, the stress at the failure will be. And the right answer for this question is option B, 500 Newton per mm square. Next question is, if the magnetic bearing of the line is south, S line is S 50 degree east, and the magnetic declination is 8 degrees 16 minute east, then the true bearing of the line will be. And the answer for this question is option A. Next question is, for this question the answer would be option C, 20,000 megapascal. You can refer to the question by yourself. A constant head permeability test was run on sand sample 16 cm length and the 60 cm square cross sectional area. Porosity was 40% under constant head of 30 cm. The discharge was found 45 cubic meter in 18 seconds. Calculate the discharge velocity. And the right answer for this question is 54B, 4.17 into 10 raised to the minus 2 centimeter per second. Flexure strength of for M25 concrete grade will be. And the right answer for this question is A, 3.5. Foam manometer, a better liquid combination is one having. And the right answer for this question is higher surface tension. The discharge through a convergent mouthpiece is dash the discharge. Right answer for this question is double the discharge. The effective length of a battened column is increased by, and the right answer for this question is option B, 10%. The greatest gauge of long rivets should not exceed, where D is the diameter of holes. And the right answer for this question is 59, refers to the D, 8D. If thickness of plate to be connected by a rivet is 16 mm, then suitable size of rivet as per Unwin's formula will be. And the right answer for this question is option C, 24 mm. Next question is, if L is the total length of canal in kilometers, P is the total perimeter of its lining in meter, and C the cost of lining per square meter, the additional expenditure involved on lining is. And the right answer for this question is 61A, 100 PLC. A 100-year peak discharge mean. And the right answer for this question is option B, a maximum discharge of 100 years recurrence interval. Option B is the right answer. Poise has a unit of, and the right answer for this question would be option D, dyne second per centimeter square. It is the unit of viscosity in CGS system. In SI system it is Newton per meter square second. Same is given here. There in CGS system Newton is in CJ system, force is measured in dyne and length has unit of centimeter, and time will be the same. So you can, or it also referred in in SI system Pascal second. So viscosity has two units. In CGS it is dyne second per centimeter square, which is referred as Poise, or in SI system it is Pascal second or Newton per meter square second. Flakiness index is percent by what by weight of particles in it, where least dimension is less than, and the right answer for this question is option A, 3 by fifth of its mean dimension. What will be the horizontal thrust if bulk density is 18 kilonewton per meter cube? Angle of internal friction phi equal to 30 degree, and the height of embankment is 3 meter, and the right answer for this question is 66A, 27 kilonewton. If general depth of plate girder is kept as dash of span, and the right answer for this question is option C, 110 to 112. Yet when a contract a jet has a minimum area of cross section, and so the velocity of liquid jet at this section will be, and the right answer for this question is maximum. Next question is the transplantation of rice require 10 days, and the total depth of water required during transplantation is 40 centimeter. During transplantation there is an effective rainfall of 8 cm. The duty of irrigation water is, the right answer for this question is 216 is the right answer. Next question is, if the velocity is 0 over half of the cross section area and it is uniform over the remaining half, then the momentum correction factor is, and the right answer for this question is option C, 2. Let's see the remaining questions. Question number first, select the incorrect statement, and the answer for this question is critical velocity is 1 for which free float is 0. Next question is, if Young modulus is 1.2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square, and the modulus of rigidity is 4.8 into 10 raised to 4 and Newton per mm square, the Poisson's ratio will be, and the right answer for this question is option A, 0.25. The most accurate method for determination of water content in the laboratory is, and the right answer for this question is option B, oven dyeing method. Next question is, due to rise in temperature, the viscosity and the unit weight of the pre-coagulating fluid are reduced to 60% and the 90% respectively. If other things remains constant, the coefficient of permeability is, and the right answer for this question is option B, increases by 50%. तो ये थे हमारे टेक्निकल पार्ट के सॉल्यूशन आंसर की से जो हमने मैच किए हैं. बाकी मैं क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर चुका हूँ जीके पोर्शन के. आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो आप लाइक कर सकते हैं, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं और इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर भी कर सकते हैं. टिल देन, थैंक यू सो मच.